My name's Maryann Furman, and I am the owner of The Nurse Lawyer. I've been in practice for 15 years, and I've owned my own firm for almost 10 years now. The biggest problem that I was facing when I first brought ActionCOACH on was with recruiting. We would hire lots of people based on resumes and individual interviews, and probably about 50% of those people wound up not being the best fit for our firm and would have to be let go. I think overall, the firm's culture was one of being very busy and being very thorough, and most people being very stressed on a day-to-day basis. We did a very good job for our clients, but it was definitely more hectic than it needed to be. When I first brought on ActionCOACH, it was for the purpose of needing recruiting help. And they taught us about a multi-step process for hiring that took group interviews to start, skills testing, background testing, multiple interviews, personality testing. It takes a number of weeks, sometimes more than a month, to find the right person. But since we started that recruiting process, every person that we've hired using that process has been a great fit for the firm. And also we've been a great fit for them, and they've gone on to become very successful and have all stayed with the firm. Not only was the recruiting a big help, but also the training model that ActionCOACH has was crucial to the firm. And most recently, after having ActionCOACH for a year, all the people who currently work at the firm want this to be their last job, which makes me feel great as the firm owner and leader that I've got people who never want to leave. One of the most important things it's helped me do, besides recruit an awesome team, and I have a fully staffed team now that I can rely upon, it allowed me to really focus on putting time working on my business and not just in my business. Now I'm much more on top of my referral partners, marketing strategies, the proper systems being in place and training being in place so that the cases are moving as quickly as they possibly should. We have weekly staff meetings that have completely changed the office morale. Everybody here is in such a positive mindset, and we think our work is fun and not just hectic now. We've killed the B word, so we're no longer busy, we are productive. ActionCOACH has made me focus on what my future looks like and getting me out of constantly having to be here to work on cases, but more on where do I want this firm to go in the future, and how does what I'm doing in my business meet my 5-year plan, my 10-year plan, and ultimately my retirement plan. I've learned to fail fast and not dwell on mistakes, and I've passed that on to the staff as well. We've learned how to communicate with each other based on our personality profiles, and we've learned to communicate with others and treat others here on our team not as we would want to be treated or spoken to, but as they would want to be treated or spoken to. And everybody in the firm really understands everybody else's disc personality and communicates with each other based on that. The other thing is, just on a personal standpoint, this last year has not only been my best year financially in my firm, but I also spent almost the entire month of July on vacation. I took more vacations this year than I ever have before, and for the first time in my life, I did not work while I was on vacation. I trusted my staff to handle things while I was gone, and they did in my absence. And so that was a great feeling, knowing that I can get away from the business and I don't have to work every single day. I can actually go on vacation and enjoy myself. For anybody out there that doesn't think they need a business coach, you probably do, unless your business is running perfectly without you. And if you are considering a business coach, I highly suggest giving ActionCOACH a close look and talking to other people who use them, because I think you'll get nothing but positive words about them, and you'll find that it is well worth the money that you spend with them. To everyone at ActionCOACH, specifically Scott Bedell, I can't thank you all enough for how much you've changed me as a person, as a business leader, as a boss, and how much you've helped me. I'm just forever grateful for all that you've done to help me. Thank you.